As I walked around yesterday, looking at how some of you do your paper 2, the first 5 basic questions, to me, I feel quite frightened because we are not remembering basic formulas. So if you like to use a pencil, you can use a pencil. If you like to use pen, you can use a pen. If you like to use highlighters, color pencils, go ahead. If you want to use marker pens, also can, but make sure your marker pens don't link onto the other side of the paper. Okay, because my handwriting isn't very good, so I'm going to use pencil for mine. We are going to do it every chapter, and if need be, we'll repeat for as many times as we can remember. Let's start with the simplest of all chapters. I'm going to write mine. I'll be collecting this back, so we'll personalize this. I will write my name here. Okay. Please start writing. Okay, we are looking at page 95. We are doing our own, personalizing our own notes from page 95, starting with whole numbers. If you like, you can write fancy bubble letters or however you wish to. This is for maths. I shall write maths here. I think some of you can do better artwork than me, so feel free to personalize it better. Okay, I try my best. And I will do whole numbers. Okay, I try. Okay, can? Alright. Done with mine. You personalize it however you like. Okay, I try my best. I may not be the best person to guide you in this. Huh? And then? You told the Chinese teacher? Who's the Chinese teacher? Okay, okay, thank you. I will call her later to check double confirm that. Okay, all right. Then I'm going to carry on this booking. Do you know how to? Okay, objective number 1 for whole numbers. Find the place value of each digit in a given number. Okay, place value is an important word, digit in a given number. Okay, there's an example here. If you like the example, you can just copy straight away. If you want to be creative, you can write your own number. Okay, maybe I try another color pencil. Color pen. It's in your book. I'm copying exactly. But if you want to change number, can. The number here is 459. I can change to my own preferred number. So, this is also black. Here I left my blue pen. Maybe I change other number. 3,268,470. You can change your own number if you like, okay? The digit, okay, I use 8 as well. But my 8 is a different number. My 8 is 8,000. The 8 stands for 8,000. The value of the digit, I don't have 5, so let me use 4 is 400. Okay, so I use 4 is 400. Yes, any number. But preferably big numbers because you are primary 6, you learn up to millions. So try to write a number that is bigger. The digit, I shall use 2 as well, is in the 100,000s place. Okay. You can use a different number, but I'll try my best to use a variety. Because at primary 6 we are tested to 1,000,000. So this is my own notes. This is the textbook notes. I'm personalizing my own notes. So at the end, when we near our PSLE, the day before the exam, I just revise these notes. Okay? Okay, if you're not sure whether you wrote correctly, you can check with me later, or you ask your next door partner whether you've answered your own question correctly, okay, if you chose your own numbers. Otherwise, if you're unsure, copy mine or copy the book. Okay, move on to the next question, next item. The dot here, I leave a spacing. Find the multiples of given numbers. Okay, if you like, up to you, right? I know some of you like to draw things. This is your own note, so if you like, you can draw. This is like multiples, so I draw a multiplication symbol. Okay? Can or not? Okay, my drawing not very good. I try my best, okay? But this is how I try to personalize my own notes. Find multiples of a given number. So I draw multiple. Okay. Okay, then the example. Okay, for this one, I think I will copy the same one. The first 5 multiples of 7 is 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35. Oh. My blue pen is not so good. Yeah, you can put your own number. But if you're not so sure whether it's correct or not, you can ask me later or ask your friends to check for you. I'm sticking to the syllabus. Negative numbers is not in our syllabus. So I'm saying that I'm sticking to our syllabus. Okay, if you like, you can use other colors, but try not to be using too fanciful colors. Maybe a distraction also. The first 5 multiples of 7, if you like, you can choose others. I'm copying for this one, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. Then I will choose to write, maybe the other one I also write 7. The third multiple of 7 is first, second, third, 21. You can write your own one. Okay, then the next one, leave a spacing. Find first 2 common multiples of 2 numbers. Find the first 2 common multiples of 2 numbers. Okay, common means like it appears same in a multiple. Common is the important word. Okay, maybe like that I draw shake hand. Oh gosh, my hand a bit ugly. Hold hand. Can? You. Not very nice. Can or not? Okay, can. Okay. Draw some pictures. First 2 common multiples of 2 numbers. I draw the whole hand. I'm collecting the papers back. Please use the table. I'm collecting the papers back. Okay, anybody want to use color pencil now? I brought color pencil. If you want to like identify your. Okay, I will choose. Here is 3 and 4. Maybe I choose the difficult one. A7. Oh, A7. Oh, A7. Oh, it's a very big number though. What's the first 2 common multiple? 56. Then the second common multiple very far away already. Oh, very hard to match. 9 and 5? Okay, we try that. Let's do the first 2 common multiples of 9 and 5. The first 2 common multiples of 5 and 9. Okay, use listing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, let's try. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. Wow. The first two, for 5 and 9, the first one is 45, right? Wow, then what is the next one? What do you think will be the next one? Yes, Soya? Yeah, okay, you're right. It's the R, so it will be R, 45 and 90. Probably don't have to list all the way for 5 times table. You'll realize that there's a pattern. For multiples of 5, you will end with either 0 or 5. So in this case, 0, this one should be the one that is the next multiple of common multiple of 5 and 9. Because for 5 it has to be n, it's either n with 0 or n with 5. So 90 should be the next one, so I don't have to continue writing. Okay, next one. Find the factors of a given number. Is it okay? Okay, too fast is it? Okay, if it's too fast then I wait for you for a bit. While waiting for you, color a bit. Oh, I'm blocking, sorry. Color the school color. Is it okay? I try to do nice. But my art quite limited. My art skills quite limited. Yeah. It's okay? Can? Okay, carry on. Find the factors of a given number. The number, the factors, the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay, maybe for this one can demonstrate the working steps, right? I have 8, I have 1 and 8, 2 and 4. Okay, the notes. All numbers have 1 and the number itself as factors. Okay? Okay. For example, the factors of 5 are 1 and 5. And this one says, a product divides by any of its factors exactly, leaving no remainder. Okay, then there's one missing learning objective here. Anybody want to guess? Huh? No, you see here, you have multiple, then common multiple. So we have factor. What's missing? Common factor. So there's common factor that's missing. I will add common factor in. Find the common factors of say, for example, (12) and 45. So I have 12, 45, so the common factors of 12 and 45 3. One and 3. Okay. Done? Okay, still have two parts. The rounding and the order of operations. Can we do the copy for the round and order operations as homework? Tomorrow I want to correct this paper. I will collect and collate for all of you, and when it's nearing exam time, we have a whole set of revision notes for ourselves. Okay? Designed by ourselves. Okay? Okay, so we are left with the last two parts. I printed this double-sided, so the next page is the rounding. Okay? And then there should be enough space for workout order operations. So we try to keep to one piece of paper, one chapter. Okay? Okay, let me see. Anybody is proud of your notes? Want to show off to your friend? Really? Okay. Yes, yes. It's two-sided. Okay, this is a Fidaus one, very deep. Nice? Very tidy, right? Okay, Fidaus one, thank you. Anybody want to show your friends? Anaki, want to show your friends? Zoya? Okay, okay. This is Zoya's one. Okay, thank you. How about Daniel? You want to show yours? 100? Be shy. Hey! Okay. Thank you. You need to put a bit more effort in your handwriting. Alright. You need to be able to read what you're writing. Okay? What is this? Can you read it out? Sit down on this letter. Okay, is your notes were shouting, so if you see it's okay, it's okay. But please make sure if you're writing during the center is okay. It's very difficult to write. Okay, so that's the first part. Every day I wish that you have some time. Ooh, very nice. To have your notes. Oh wow, I like thumbs up. Okay. There's a Cheryl's got a thumbs up here. Okay. Right, okay. So thank you. Okay. Actually I'm quite worried. Will I be able to collect this tomorrow? Okay. I want to see tomorrow with the rounding portion as well as the overall operations. Okay, that's the only homework I'm giving you. Okay? Can everybody? Oh, excellent, that's really neat. Nice. Okay? And what's that again? Tanya is a penguin solving problems. That's cool. Okay, so the only homework today, please finish up copying the last two parts. Rounding and the order of operations. I want to be collecting this back tomorrow. And then nearing the exam time we have a whole selection. Okay? In fact, I think I said it before, if we can memorize and copy this whole set of notes 10 times, confirm pass already. Okay, cool. Okay, let's put this aside. I want to move on to our next task. Can we take a look at our booklet 2 for today? Okay, while we are talking about the booklet 2 book, let's take a look at the questions for today. We are on page 14, exercise 7. Okay, we will, for the next 20 minutes, just attempt 3 questions here. Are you ready? We would like to, would you like to bring it home? It's okay. You have coloring materials. Okay, can. How about Elena? Do you need the color pencils home? No? Okay. Angel, you want to bring it home? I'm okay. Okay, let's work on exercise 7. We have 3 questions for the remaining time. We are looking at the first chapter, that is on Percentage? Thank you. I hear Xiang Cheng. And the next question is on ratio. Thank you, Akhilesh. And the last one is on algebra. Okay. Yes. Well, that's a hint. Yep. Not too difficult, right? It's a friendly number. 7% GST is 49. So the first question is the phone including the GST. So I have the price of the phone, the original price is up to 100%. That's the OG. And then you have the additional 7% here, and that is given as $49. Including the GST will be the whole thing up to 107%. So 7% is $49. So 1% is $7. Are you sure? It says including It's not asking for the original price. The original price is here. 107 is pay plus GST included. So 1% is 7, 100% is $700. So plus 49, that will be original plus GST, 700 plus 49, so the answer is 749. Don't forget the dollar sign, very important here. So the few of us who are so quick to say $700, you missed out the last part here. Not asking for the original price, but it's asking for the including GST. And so, here's another costly mistake. Do you underline this word? Or highlight this? Did you? No. Perhaps if you did, you will not make the mistake. Correct or not? And so you have this bad habit of immediately jumping to the answer. The moment you see, oh, easy, I can solve. And then your answer come out. Then you miss out the most important part. Okay? Okay, the next one on ratio, is that okay? You have the number of the stems, Noel and Amos, 3:7. They have this number of stems in total. How many stems must Amos give to Noel so that they have equal number of stems? You're talking about what? The second question. Chill. Let the friends try first, can? No, it's not about majority gets the answer right, guys? You can't be saying everybody is saying this answer, so we must be right. No, you can't say that, alright? Right. I'm very happy to hear the conversations there. Our assistant coaches over there. Read the question carefully. So I can draw it out or I can write it out. Noel, Amos, and total. Alright, then the difference, right? The difference is to be shared out. So Amos, Noel is 3 units, Amos is 7 units, total is 10 units. The difference is 4 units. So to make them equal, how many units will each of them have? 5, 5. So actually I can share out the difference, meaning each person take how many units out of the difference. So you can see, how can, this is at first, right? At first. Now, after. So Noel should plus 2 units to get to 5, and then Amos should minus 2 units to get to 5. So that they are equal. The total is 370. So total is 10 units. 10 units is 370. So 1 unit is 37. Now, I'm supposed to give away 2 units, so 2 units will be 37 times 2, which is 74. So I share out the 4 units amongst the 2 of them. You can draw, it's also easier to see to draw. I have 3 units here for Noel, and then Amos have got 7. Then I take these 2 and give, then he will be equal. Yeah. So maybe Claire, what was the mistake that you think that Scarlett made? Subtraction? 7 minus 3, and then, oh, that's why you found 4 units. Oh, so you found 4 units as the answer instead. Oh, okay. Is this okay, guys? The last one here. I think we can actually do 2 more questions. These are booklet 2 questions, are short answer questions that. This one, question 3. Different answers again. Okay, in February okay. This is the amount in February. February, March. Sum is total, difference is the difference between them. February is 8n plus 6. March is actually an unknown. She sold more pancakes in March than February. If n was 45, how many pancakes she sell in March? So difference is, this is not important, no need this one. Wanted to find out March. The difference is actually 2n minus 3. Now, there are 2 methods to this. The first one, I just find March. Do the algebra first. The second method is I put in a number first. So, how many of you feel that, let me solve the algebra first. Okay. How many of you say, I just put in a number first lah? Okay, so let's try out the different methods. The first method is I work through the algebra. March has more, so February is this amount, March is more. And this is the more amount, this is the more amount is this. So for March is actually 8n plus 6 plus 2n minus 3. So March is actually 10n plus 3. That's March. So if you are using algebra, this is what you should get for March. 10n plus 3. Okay? 8n plus 2n, 10n, 6 minus 3 is plus 3. Then from here, I put in 45. then plus 3. So the answer will be 453. If I put in the number first, so I have February is 8n plus 6, I'll be doing 8 times 45 plus 6. That will be 360 plus 6, 366. Then more is 2 times 45 minus 3, that will be 90 minus 3. That's 87. So March will be 366 plus 87, which will also be 453. You'll get the same answer. So no matter you solve the algebra first, then put in 45, or you put in 45 first, you'll get the same answer. Okay, anybody is like finding difficulty with this algebra? No, Okay, quite okay. I think the first thing that we must all remember is for algebra is a multiplication. For example, 8n is 8 times 45. 2n is 2 times 45. The second part is the order of operations. After I merge the expression, how do I solve? Okay, good. Good to go? Last one? Last two? Shall we do last two questions, then we call it a day? Let's do question 4 and question 5. Today is July 31st. The last day of July. Okay, the last two questions here. MATH is a parallelogram. Math. MATH. And you have ATS as 90 degrees. Find SHT. So that's the first information. Well, I can use this to work backwards. This is the angle in question. I have the given ATS as 90 degrees. This is a parallelogram. Okay, so the first rule that I'll be using is opposite angles in the parallelogram. So angle STH, this one here. Yes, 90 minus 64. Okay, because this is opposite angle, right, of the parallelogram. Okay, then after that, the last property is, thank you, angles in a triangle, sum of angles in a triangle. So angle SHT is 180 degrees minus 26 minus 75. See, okay? Alright. $79, is it? Okay, last question. Yes. Plus? Why plus? But is your final answer correct? Okay, then you need to follow the order operations. So if you are doing that, you need to write the bracket. You must have the bracket, if not your mental mark is 0. Okay? Do you have the brackets? This is very important. If you don't have the brackets, the mental mark is 0 marks. The bracket is the power in the order of operations. Okay? Okay, last question. Happy everybody? Yes. Okay. Now remember your homework. Only have one homework today. Okay? It's the notes writing. I want to collect that tomorrow. Okay? The last one here is the diagram showing the location of some places near Yan Yan's home. Yan Yan sounds like the biscuit. And she's standing at a point marked Y, and she's facing the swimming complex. So this is her house. She's standing here. Okay, I'm going to draw her eyeball as where she is, with some eyelashes. Okay, so this is her looking at the swimming complex. This is her eye with her eyeball. The eyelash is a bit too long, Okay, she's looking at the swimming complex. The swimming complex is the north of Yan Yan. What direction is the park from Yan Yan? Okay, so this is north. This is north. So the MRT station will be south. No, direction. In terms of what compass direction? Swimming complex is north. North. Okay, the home is east, that's correct? Bakery is at west. So the park is here. That's southwest. Okay? She is looking at swimming complex. Swimming complex is demarcated as north. So the opposite is MRT. MRT is south. Okay? Then the elephant east is at Yan Yan's home. West is the bakery. Okay, so it's southwest. Then she turns anti-clockwise and finally faces the school. Correct. How do you get that? Correct. So 90 plus 90 or 180 plus 45. 225 degrees. Okay, that's correct. Okay, everybody? Okay. Time's up on the dot. See you tomorrow. Please come with your notes 10. Just the last two parts, rounding and the order operations. I want to collect it back. Then tomorrow, during our lesson, we will do the paper 2. Okay, finish up the paper 2. Okay? Okay, bye-bye.